Today we're watching some footage from the Les Barlow Cup. This first game is against Central Coast. This was back in December when we were preparing to go to Nationals. So it was the first time playing as a team together. Usually we're versing each other at training or versing each other at local comps. So I found that this was a really good tournament for us to sort of gel together and get some combinations working. So this was the first game of the day for us. We're going to jump straight into it. We got 3 quarters of water polo. We don't have the full 4 quarters because I had some camera issues, but we'll work with what we've got. Okay, start of the game here. We've got Hunter Hurricanes in the white and we've got Central Coast in the blue hats. Central Coast win the swim. Let's just see what we're calling here. We don't have a centre forward going in for the Central Coast, but I think we've got number 3 with the ball. Gets a foul there. He's just holding the play, drops it in the centre forward, throws it back out. We've got a foul there. And a shot, it's just gone wide. So Hurricanes successfully defend their first defence. We'll get the ball up here soon. And we've got an inside drive here from the number 5, White. And a cross-cage shot, good goal. Let's look at this replay. Catch on the hand, puts it on the water. Straight, no ball. Probably could have taken a little bit more time to balk the keeper out, but it's a great goal. So that's 1-0, guys. Hurricanes get the first goal. Central Coast looking to find a Central Coast number 3 with the ball. He seems to be holding the ball for them. We've got an inside drive there and a steal, a ball under call there. So we've won the ball back there. Now we're getting up the pool. Get the ball up. It's gone down to the wing, looking for a foul, not getting it. Defenders defending quite well there. Centre forward's out a long way and the ball goes into centre forward and we've got an exclusion there. So the centre back was over the top of the centre forward, so definitely an exclusion, and the defence hasn't reacted at all. It's an easy goal for our centre forward. He gets the kick out, as we see here. He gets the kick out and he gets the goal. So he just dishes it back out. Easy 1-2 pass, pivots on the spot, shoots at bottom corner. Good goal. Good awareness by the Canes to quickly get a shot off. Central Coast needed to just quickly snap together and get that defence mark up on that player that the extra man came from. So that's 2-0 to the Canes. Early in the first quarter. 3 holding the ball again. The ball's gone off screen. And it looks like the Canes have won the ball back there. I'm not sure if there was a shot or anything, but either way. We get the ball up here. It's number 2. And the ball's been lobbed over the top and it's just landed closer to the defender than the attacker. So unfortunately lost the ball there. We look like Hurricanes are doing a high press. Central Coast boys are getting pressed quite hard here by the Hurricanes. It's number 3 with the ball again. And we've got a ball side drive. Oh, unlucky there. The ball just needed to be a touchdown, and that would have been a goal for them. It beat the goalie, just didn't beat the goal. We've got a pass up. Seems like we've got a foul there. And the ball's going into centre forward. And there's a shot. He shot that from 6 metres, so look, give it to him, but he needs to get closer to goal. He needs to get about 2 to 3 metres. I don't know what's happened here. Looks like the Hurricanes have fallen asleep a little bit. We've got a bit of a drive. And number 3 is on number 3's back, and it's a 5 metre. So just unfortunate there. He just needs to swim back harder, swim to the side of him, not swim over the top of him. Okay. Number 3 is going to take his own 5-metre shot, taking your own 5-metre. That's interesting. Oh, and it's a great save by the Canes keeper. Really nice. Unlucky there. And we've got the ball in attack now. Is that number 10 on the far side, I think? Oh, and we've got a little screen pick on this close side. Pass could have been on their hand, but it's a shot. Oh, and it just skips over the keeper's arm. Goes in. So a little pick screen. Don't know if that was intentional or not. We'll say it's intentional, but he just shoots it. Gets quite lucky with the bounce, to be honest. Just bounce over the keeper's arm. So, hey, you have to take those shots, and that makes it 3-0. Oh, and we're swapping the ball. Apparently the ball was a bit too flat. That's okay. Central Coast have had a few chances here and just haven't executed, whereas the Hurricanes have, which is good news for Canes supporters. Number 3 holding the ball. Great hold-up play. And we've got a pass up forward. I can't see what's happening. And we've got a goal. Looks like number 13 has scored. So I think that looked centre forward goal. I can't make too much comment on that because we couldn't see it. So don't have much time left. Hail Mary shot to finish the quarter. And there's the end of quarter 1. So not a bad quarter there. We had 3 goals for the Hurricanes and 1 goal to Central Coast. Goals for the Hurricanes, 5, 7, and 6. And goals for Central Coast was 13. So pretty good quarter there. Hurricanes utilising and successfully converting their chances. Central Coast had probably 2 chances that went missing that quarter. They had a one on goalie that was saved, and then they had a 5-metre that was saved. So good job from the Canes keeper there. But I'm sure that in the next quarter, the Central Coast boys, I'm sure, will get another chance to score a few goals in this game. They've had some chances. They just need to go inside the frame. All right. So the start of this footage is after the first goal of the second quarter. I think we forgot to turn the camera on. All right. So we've got the ball out top, and we've got a turnover at centre forward, it looks like. I'm just guessing because I can only see the far ref. So we've got the ball now. Hurricanes have got a counter-attack here. The ball goes to number 2, swimming towards goal. He stops at about 5 metres, shoots, hits the post. We've got the rebound though. And I think is that number 8 that's just tapped the ball in. Yes, it is. So we look at this replay. Not a bad shot, but just hits the post and number 8 cleans it up. Great job. That's exactly why it's important that you need to keep going towards goal to get that rebound and get an easy goal. So it's now 5-1 to the Hurricanes because there was that goal at the start of the quarter, which we're not sure who scored it. Either way. All right. Sounds like it was a bit windy. All right, we've got number 3 with the ball. He's just holding it, and he takes a shot, I can just see, and it goes in. So he shot that from about 10 metres. The kid's got an arm, so I think we need to not leave him. He seems like he's quite dangerous. Okay, Hurricanes with the after goal play. Let's see what they can produce. We've got a foul up top. Centre forward's sitting up on 5 metres. He needs to get down to 2 metres. That's okay. All right, we've got a turnover there for not playing the ball. That's all right. Now we need to swim back hard and counter defence, and we've got a 1-on-none. The player shoots. Oh, great save for the Canes keeper there. Unlucky number 4. That's all right. He just needed to balk the Canes keeper out a little bit more, and he would have got that in. Either way, the 2 meter play. Oh, we got a quick shot there. Number 3 scored that other goal. He's got a little bit trigger happy, it seems. So that was the start of their 30 seconds attack. Unfortunately, they... Okay, the ball's been thrown up here. Can't see what's happening. Okay, and there's a foul there. Let's see what we can do with it. Ball goes into 7. He's put his head underwater. He's got a lucky foul. Ball goes into centre forward, and the centre back has put the ball under. So that's just unlucky there. He needs to close out. That player's not a centre forward, so sometimes you just got to go in and do a job. All right, number 3 holding the ball. He's just good hold up play. He throws it into centre forward, and we got a round arm there. Creative. I think that was almost a kick out as well. Couldn't tell from this angle, but looks like the Canes player was on his back. And we've got a pass up. Looks like we have a counter attack. Big chance here. Ball's gone towards the keeper. Oh, and it's just been tapped out of his hand. It's all right. Not bad. He gets in that good spot. Gets a little bit freaked out. Just needs to be calm and relaxed. This pool is very narrow, so it is quite cramped. And we've got a one on none again here. Good counter D, and an even better save there. Let's watch this save again. So he shoots cross cage this time, and he just gets that fingertip touch on it, which makes it go out for a 2 meter. Oh, no, it doesn't go for a 2 meter. That's all right. Either way, can't complain. We've got the ball up now. We're on the counter attack. This is number 13 going towards goal. Spins, turns, picks up the ball, shoots it quite hard, and has that gone in? Referee says yes. So nice, powerful shot. Forces it in. The goalie's only going to try to save that, so it does just force its way in. If just be a little bit more accurate there, you can make sure that definitely goes in. Either way, it's 6-2. Must be the end of the quarter. Hail Mary just unfortunately misses. So yes, at the end of that quarter, it's 6-2 to the Hurricanes. So we had goals that quarter to 8 and 13, and for the Central Coast, we had a goal to number 3. So good quarter from both teams. Central Coast getting another goal there. I wish I could see the replay because it looked like it was a long shot. The goal that 8 scored was just picking up the scraps, and the goal at 13 scored towards the end there, just forcing the ball in. So at the end of the quarter, the scoreline doesn't really reflect the game. It's a lot closer than what it should be. Oh, sorry. The scoreline is doesn't reflect the game. It's a lot closer than the scoreline reflects. So we'll go into this last piece of footage I've got, which I've called quarter 3, and we'll have a look at how it finishes. So the start of the third quarter starts mid-game, and sounds like we've got a goal. So I think that was number 11 there. Yeah, it was number 11 that scored that.
His dad didn't move the camera to get that one.
So that's good. I wish I had seen the replay, but that's good that he scored. So that makes it 7-2 for the Hurricanes. Let's see what Central Coast can do in reply. And the ball goes into centre forward, but they're so close to each other that the ball is easily stolen by the Hurricanes. So they just need to have a little bit more room in that attack. All right, ball coming up, goes to number 2. Oh, almost gets the ball stolen off him. All right, and a lob shot. Oh, unlucky. Probably could hold that ball up a little bit longer. We only just got the ball, so it's just little perspective, little game things. Alrighty. Oh, and really good opportunity here. Oh, really nice, powerful shot. It's just gone over the bar. So Hunter needs to make sure that they're getting goal side there and not letting them have good chances like that. That's unlucky. Okay, we've got a pass up and a quick shot. And it's a goal. Let's have another look at the shot. He's got the player all over him and he still manages to get the ball away. Looks like that goes cross cage. So, good shot there. He could even, instead of just shooting straight away, turning and putting the ball in the water, trying to get a little bit closer to goal, and he could have got a 5 metre there. Probably a goal's better than a 5 metre, so. Just running some subs here. The score is now 8-2 to the Hurricanes.
Gives you sore eyes if your eyes are open when you hit straight.
So Canes dominating this quarter so far.
Fresh water always just did it for me. Cold fresh water.
Well, we're going to pass over the top and it's just gone quite close to the keeper. And a lucky call. I think he's almost put the ball under there, but that's okay. And we get the ball up. We're on the counter-attack. We've got a break on the far side. And flicks the ball up and puts the ball into the back of the net. That was some good skill to eventually control the ball because he slipped out of his hand and he got it into the back of the net. That was quite good. Good control from where he had it. So that's now 9-2 to the Hunter Hurricanes. The goals just keep coming. We've got the ball up here for Central Coast. This is number 3 holding the ball again. He seems to be their main player. And he's just lost the ball here for a ball under. And we've got a fast break. This is just really good awareness there. I think this is the same player that shot the last one. And the ball has just been... Okay, call the 5 metre. So let's just have another look. This is number 6. Picks up the ball. You should probably know what's around him. But yeah, so he goes to shoot and the guy grabs his arm, which is a 5 metre. It's a good call. I didn't even see that. So, gonna see who takes the 5 here. All right, good decision. Don't take your own 5. Don't shoot your own 5. Good decision. And the shot. Nice shot. Let's see this replay. Good job. It's a 5 metre. It's gone on the back of the net. That's what you're meant to do. Give yourself the best opportunity to score. So score is 10-3 in third quarter. All right, Coast have the ball. Now we're just leaving. Looks like we're dropping. We're leaving number 3. He's sitting out at 10, 11 metres. Pretty far out, not doing anything with the ball. That's one rip and it goes perfect top corner. Again, great shot. So at the end of the quarter, or at the end of the footage that we've got here, it's 10-3. So in that quarter we had goals to 11, 3, 6 and 7 for the Hunter Hurricanes. And then for the Central Coast, number 3 got another goal, which we just saw. So that's the end of the footage there. That's the end of the footage there. So I will say that that's how it ended. But I know that there was another quarter. I'm a little bit disappointed we don't have the rest of the footage because I do remember we tried a trick play that came off better than it was meant to. So that's okay. These things happen. But either way, guys, I hope you got a little bit out of that. It was a pretty good game, but again, this was not reflective of the quality of the Central Coast boys. We went up and we played them at Nationals twice. The first game, we got the win against them, and the second game they got the win against us. So they're a quality side, and they know how to play water polo. So obviously, yeah, this game doesn't show how good they are, but I think this was a quality game. There was a couple of really good chances for the Coast Boys to come back and score a few goals, and there was a couple of chances that the Hurricanes took that were very good and scored some nice goals. So from that, guys, we'll do a little highlights inside drive here from the number 5, White, and a cross cage shot, good goal. Let's look at this replay. Catch on the hand, puts it on the water, straight, no ball, definitely an exclusion, and the defense hasn't reacted at all. It's an easy goal for our centre forward. He gets the kick out, as we see here. He gets the kick out and he gets the goal. So he just dishes it back out. Easy 1-2 pass, pivots on the spot, shoots it bottom corner. Good goal. But it's a shot. Oh, and it just skips over the keeper's arm. Goes in. So a little pick screen. Don't know if that was intentional or not. We'll say it's intentional. But he just shoots it. Gets quite lucky with the bounce, to be honest. The ball goes to number 2, swimming towards goal. Stops at about 5 metres, shoots, hits the post. We got the rebound though, and I think is that number 8 that's just tapped the ball in. Yes, it is. So we look at this replay. Not a bad shot, but just hits the post, and number 8 cleans it up. Great job. Spins, turns, picks up the ball, shoots it quite hard, and has that gone in? Referee says yes. So nice, powerful shot. Forces it in. The goalie's only going to try to save that with one hand. So, okay, we've got to pass up and a quick shot. And it's a goal. Let's have another look at the shot. He's got the player all over him and he still manages to get the ball away. Looks like that goes cross cage. And flicks the ball up and puts the ball into the back of the net. That was some good skill to eventually control the ball because he slipped out of his hand and he got it into the back of the net. And the shot, nice shot. Let's see this replay. Good job. It's a 5 metre, it's gone on the back of the net. That's what you're meant to do. Pretty far out, not doing anything with the ball. That's one rip and it goes perfect top corner. Again, great shot. Alrighty guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed that video. It was good to reflect and look back on it. We've also got a game against Wests, which I'm going to release next. If you missed the training scrimmages that we did, I'll put the playlist here. And I hope you got a bit out of that. And I'll see you when we look at this West game. Cheers.